Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video. We're in unfamiliar place at the moment. I'll tell you about that in a minute. On one of the last videos I said we were going to be doing the mini necks. Now things do change, and they have changed. They've changed in the form of me buying a van. Now, I bought this van because I'm going to take Bugley, our T3, off the road because the MOT is due soon, and I want to get stuck in and do it properly. So I'll show you around what I've bought. I bought it from a good friend, Neil. Thank you very much, Neil. You are a dirty bugger. Well, I'll show you around. I'll start inside. Right, here we are. Now I actually had to clean the clock cover, the clock plastic, because I could hardly see anything, and yeah, I've cleaned some of it off, but yeah, in here it is a builder's van. So it's pretty mucky, as you would expect. It runs lovely, drives lovely. Show you around the outside. This is one thing. Oh, these doors keep shutting, so I don't know. I need to do something with that, don't I? But here it is. And yes, it is a Vivaro. And why not? So this is going to be my mountain biking operations centre whilst Bugley is off the road. So it's not too bad outside, a bit grubby, what you would expect. Now I must admit I have done some bits inside off camera already. Don't know if you can see in there, a bit dimpsy, but I've took a step off and this back panel because it was actually full of mud, so I've swept the back out. There was a few boards up on the side and on these back doors, and they were rattling. I don't know how Neil put up with it, but they were rattling like Billy-O. So that's all I've done so far, is lifted those things up. There's just a few screws in them, just a few screws in the back there. And actually I'm going to pressure wash it out. So yes, but things I need to do, I need to fit some reversing sensors. I can't reverse to save me life, and obviously that needs a bit of paint, but you know, it's a builder's van. What do you expect? But it didn't beat up. There's a few marks here and there. Wheels look horrible, as you would expect, but one thing I've got to do, it has got central locking, but not on that door, so you'll have to excuse me if see this oh, that bugs me when you get in and you trap your leg in it and stuff like that. Anyway, I can get in the back, reach in, try and find the knob. There she goes. So there, yeah, pretty good really. Why did I shut the back door? So you can't see, but yeah, needs a good clean up. Pressure wash that out, sort the wheels out, and yeah, I've wiped some of this down. I had to clean the mirrors. I couldn't see out. Neil, I don't know how you do it. Builders must have eyes in the back of their heads. But yeah, it's pretty it's pretty much what you'd expect from a van, really, I suppose. But it did have seat covers on this. I took them off and I give them a scrub because I didn't like sitting on the mole, really. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to do something with these just to tidy them up. Oh look, it's even come out of the clips. Give it a darn good clean. But first of all, I just want to tidy the back up, and then I can do something with the back. It's shut again. It's gonna get me. Anyway, I think, yeah, first thing, let's clean it up. We'll clean up the back. I'm not worried about the outside, I'm worried about where I sit, because I'm going to catch something sitting in there. I know, Neil, your immunity must be wonderful, but I'm going to, I don't know, yeah, I'm going to sort the inside out. Up here, just going to pressure wash it. I'm going to spray it with some traffic film remover first, a little Karcher. That's my parents, they give it to me to fix, and it fixed itself, so perfect. All I've done It's sort of pointing uphill anyway, but I've put some blocks on the front, so hopefully all the water will run out a bit. And one thing I forgot to show you as well, if I can get up there, is I haven't seen a sponge for a while, has it? Let's set you up at the back. Well, I think some of the van got a bit wetter than me, but hey, there we go, that's a lot better. Good job, it's a lovely day. I didn't wash the top, I didn't want to get all that wet up there, plus I don't want it going loads down in here. So when it's all dried, I'll just vacuum all that out. But yeah, that's looking a lot better. These are actually, well, black plastic now. So yeah, that's good. Let's go around the side. Pretty good. There's a little bit of water in here. I'll just get some rags and soak that up. But yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. There's a few screw holes and stuff. I probably do fill in with something. I don't know if I weld them or seal them. I'm not sure. It's a tiny little screw hole in the arch as well, which I think I would weld that, because obviously it's rust from the inside, otherwise it'll outside in. But yeah, let's wait for it to dry off and see how it looks. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning here in sunny Somerset in the UK, although I'm not sure what that's going to bring later. Anyway, we've left it overnight, it's all nice and dry in here. So my plan is, I've got some sandpaper, this has all come up pretty good. My plan is just to rub this down lightly, prep it up. There's some raised areas where screws have gone in. There's a few like that. See that? You can see it sort of raised up. I'm going to tap these down just with a hammer. I'm not going to weld these because the fuel tank's underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to tap them down, clean them up, and I think I'll fill them with some sort of acrylic caulk, you know, that stuff. The worst bits I'm going to wire brush. But any rusty bits, I'm going to put some of this Vactan on. So I'll use some of that. Something to be like this. Do not put a brush in this stuff. Always pour it into a pot or something else, because once you've put that brush back in it, it will all go off. This stuff will all go off. So anyway, I'm going to do that on the rusty area. Sorry, I'm losing my pot. It's blowing away. Still blowing away. Let's chuck it on the grass. And then I'm going to try a bit of this stuff. Rust-Oleum. I've never used it before. I've heard lots of things. So it's just white gloss. And we'll see what it turns out like. I'm not going to do the whole up the wheel arches and everything. Actually, talking about wheel arches. Bit of a tangent. I've got some screw holes here. Same on that side. I'm going to weld them. I think I said that earlier, but I'm not going to weld them now because on the outside are plastic wheel arch liners, and so I want to get both sides of that to do that properly. So that'll be when I take the wheels off and do something else. But this today, just going to clean this up. It's not going to be showroom. It's just going to be tidy this area. Yeah, you get what I'm on about. Make a start. Next up, some Vactan. Well, that's the Vactan on. So you can see it's starting to turn black, which means it's doing its job. I'm a naughty boy, should have had gloves on, should have had glasses on as well. If you do this, protect yourself, okay? Don't copy me, I'm a bad influence. Anyway, while this is all drying, I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. Right, that's it. The Vactan has done its job, and I have corked it. I forgot to press the record button on the camera. So, sorry guys, but all I've done is I just put a little bit, splodged a bit in the hole and just smoothed it over. There is a few screw holes, it isn't that many. So, yeah, and that Vactan has done a cracking job. You see how it's turned, it's stabilised the metal. I mean, not rusty, obviously it's all the loose rust is gone. Let's move around the outside. Sorry if it's a bit windy. So yeah, all looking good. Like I say, you're not going for a showroom paint here. This is purely to protect it and tidy it up, and obviously fill in the holes, stops any water coming in. There, let's wipe it all down, do a bit of masking, and then try out this this new paint I got. Well, all masked up, as good as it's going to be, because this isn't a show job. So let's try this Rust-Oleum and painting outside. So we'll see what happens. Coat number 1. So that coat's dry, let's put another coat on. Right, that's coat number 2, let's just wait for that to dry. There we have dry. Now, I'm quite pleased with that. It's no, I keep saying it, it's no show winner, but it's all sealed, there's no holes in it, and it's all one colour, and it's easy to keep clean. So next up, I've just got to put the brackets on. They're mucky, but they're due for now. Go around here. Oh god, door in the way. Got the side one to put on, and also I bought myself a new sliding door rubber seal, because this one is, well, it's just, it's manky. That was 25 quid off eBay, and look, it's a proper part. You can get the part number if you want off of that. So yeah, but that was off eBay. I'll put a link down below for that. Right, let's just button this back up before we start cleaning in there. I forgot to say as well, I got some new screws off of eBay for holding these plastics down, so I'll put the link in down below as well. I don't know if you can see that. I'm here. Yeah, there. Let's get this old thing off. And we're done. Right, that doesn't look too bad, that. I haven't put these back in yet, the little tie down things, because to be quite honest, they're pretty mucky, so I'm going to give them a bit of a clean up. But yeah, I don't think we look too bad there with the it's not new, but looking a lot tidier. Nice step there, that rubber seal. Oh, perfect. Alright, do apologise for the noise, it's quite windy today. Time to start in here. I'm going to take these seats out. So first thing I've got to do is undo these. I think they're T50s. Looks like there's 3 or 4 on this side. I know one you've got to twist and slide out. There's going to be similar on that. And then there's going to be, looks like 17 mils on them. I think what I'll do is I'll put a zip tie on these, stop them going all the way in. Because I know on some of them, if they go all the way too far back, it's a right pain. Also, I found some underlay up in the attic that the mice have left some of. There's also some offcuts of carpet, so I'm going to chuck that down in the back. So just cut that bit. There's more out there if we need to, but I can put the seat on without scratching our lovely new paint job. Right, let's crack on with these. Oh, of course, sorry, forgot. Got 2 seat belt tensioning cables in underneath as well. Have to take them off. Right, now we can see what we're dealing with. Yeah, I've seen worse. So I think just need to get the vacuum out first and then get scrubbing. We're going to give it a scrub. It's got some hot water with soapy water, some multi-purpose cleaner, magic sponges and cloth, and let's see what happens. Well, here we go. This is a lot better. I'm in a rush now because it's just starting to rain and the seats are outside. This steering wheel, I'm going to have to go out again. But at least I can slip my hands around it now, not like before where it wouldn't even slip. So there, yeah. It's not perfect, but my goodness, it's a lot better. Yeah. The seats, one out there, there's one out there somewhere starting to get wet. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to vacuum, give them a good vacuum, wipe off the backs and put them back in, because I have got some plans for these seats and I'll tell you about it later. Right, it's starting to rain, so let's get these seats back in. And we're back in. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't show doing this. All I done was vacuumed it and wiped off the vinyl. They're not actually too bad apart from the rips. They did have covers on them, but yeah, it was starting to rain. Well, it's raining now, so yeah, I didn't have a chance to, I didn't want to get soaking wet, plus got the vacuum outside. Anyway, back to the job at hand. This ain't looking too bad. That's a bit messy. That's because I got loads of overspray on that. I'm sure that'll come back better. Anybody got any ideas how to get this off? Hit me up, because I don't know. It's still, oh, I think that's on top still. I think so anyway, that's it. Woo. I'm tired. Well, I think you agree it's a lot better in here. You won't be able to see it at the back, but it is a lot better in the back. I showed you that earlier. It's in pretty good nick, really, when you think about it. I didn't realise that was black. It looked brown, and like I said a minute ago, this isn't right, but I can't get it off. I was rubbing and scrubbing, so there we go. Anyway, all I've got left to do really is clean the glass, and I can't do that now because it's chucking out rain. You might even be able to hear it. I know it's just been I've got a van and I'm going to clean it and do bits in the back, but I mean, that's where we are right now, and I've got a few plans for it, and I'd hope you come along with me. Anyway, thank you again for watching. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. It helps with all the YouTube analytics stuff. I don't understand it. I don't know if anybody understands it, but anyway, give us a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, see other stuff going on. I have actually got another project. More about that some other time. And well, yes, oh, look us up on Instagram, larks_workshop, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers then.
That looks like a good vehicle to me.
Hello, you alright?
You having fun?
Yes, thank you. Oh. How is it?
Oh, what are you going to use this for then?